Hey y'all, it's me, Nessa D, coming to you real quick, not too long. I'm in the middle of doing a lot of housework, laundry, blah, blah, TMI, no big deal. So, fresh face to the world. But I wanted to come on because after viewing so many different clips of videos on my Saturday while I'm doing housework, I just came to the realization that something I've always thought of and I've always considered is for the simple fact that all of this is pure abuse. I've said it before in other videos. The YouTube beefs, the fights, everything that's going on has gotten to the point where I just believe anybody with any type of understanding of mental illness or of abuse has to understand and know that this is mental abuse. What's going on, we are all a part of it. Any of us who have laughed, who have giggled, who have made snide remarks, we're all in some way a part of it. But what I want to say right now is mental illness is nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault that they have a mental illness or experiencing mental illness. That's not what I'm on here to say. What I'm on here to say is that I could just come from the hip and talk about it, but I went online to a very reputable company, an organization, and a lot of you know it. It's NAMI, N-A-M-I, and NAMI stands for National Alliance of Mental Illness. National Alliance of Mental Illness. Before I finish this quick video, I want you all to know that if you are experiencing any type of mental illness, any type of distraught feelings, suicidal thoughts, you can call 800-950-NAMI. The number is 800-950-NAMI. You can also go online to info@nami.org. If you want to send an email, you can also text NAMI to 741-741. This is anonymous. You can get resources, help, counseling anywhere in the United States, anywhere. A lot of us don't want to go deep. We don't want to face the fact that we're abusing each other on YouTube by laughing and joking at people being accused of these horrific offenses that really do exist, that really do affect people on a day-to-day basis. And I jotted down a few things. This is not even part of my homework, but this is part of the things that I deal with and do. One thing I want to talk about real quick. If we don't have a healthy mind, we cannot have a healthy life. Period. Without a healthy mind, you cannot have a healthy life. Without intervention and counseling, you will not have a healthy life. And I want to talk about the body. The body is just as important as the mind. The mind is just as important as the body. And clearly, there are people online, whether they're subs, whether they are YouTubers, trolls, whatever the case may be, who are suffering from mental illness. This is not a joke. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to come out of pocket. There is some serious mental illness going on in these YouTube streets. Okay. Some causes of mental illness is medical, which we know that. Some are situational and very specific. And those situations cause disassociation. They make a person to be non-relatable to others. Without treatment and intervention, it's going to get worse. Period. And treatment and intervention is key. I was just on Lovely T.I.'s video she posted on January 10th. It's titled Mr. C and Social Media. Now, they are not the subject per se, but she does go in and speak on mental illness, on abuse of Black women. She touches on self-hate, degradation, and targeting. And she also talks about woman to woman and the black woman and how we're treated in the community. Do y'all think it is coincidental that most of these beefs that are going back and forth, the majority of people in these beefs, not just the beefs, but the subs, the people, us who are commenting, majority is black women. The majority of us keeping this ball going is black women. Think about it. The majority of individuals keeping the YouTube beef, this beef that's going on and the YouTube black streets going is black women. And we have no idea how powerful our words really are and how powerful our vote is and how powerful our influence is. If every single black YouTube woman stopped going on YouTube for 3 months and did not subscribe or click for views to anyone else in the YouTube community, what would happen? It's a question. Rhetorical. What would happen? Hypothetically, what would happen? No, not one black woman. Do not go on. If we were to stop going on every single YouTuber's page, especially in the black YouTube streets, don't comment, don't watch, don't sub, don't go on at all. Under your name or under someone else's name or just, anonymous. Be a lot of financial situations going on. We are powerful. But what I see is we're putting our power into situations that are reaping us nothing. I am also part of that. Because I've gone on videos and cracked up and laughed. No, I didn't laugh about, I'm going to be honest, I haven't laughed about nothing about nobody being accused of molestation, being accused of terroristic threats. I didn't laugh about anything like that. That's not funny to me. What I'm saying is little digs, jokes, and jags, I have made comments. I haven't gone after anyone, but that doesn't make me Miss Superwoman. All I'm saying is we have been exposed to violence so much directly and indirectly. We have no idea that what we really deserve as far as respect. We might know it cerebrally, but we don't know it internally, because we allow each other to tear each other down. And even a gesture becomes a threat. A suggestion becomes a threat. An opinion becomes a threat. A question becomes a threat. I don't think you're right. That becomes a threat. I don't want to deal with you. That becomes a threat. And then when you're dealing with people who are much far gone, who have stated they have nothing to lose and don't care what happens to your life or anyone in your life's life, we don't realize that that is a sign of mental illness. Talking crazy all day on YouTube may be funny to some people. There are some really funny, crazy people on YouTube. But a lot of these people are suffering from mental illness. So I just wanted to come on, I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings right now. This is why a lot of us are depressed. This is why a lot of us have ADHD, cannot concentrate. I was having problems the other night. I had watched so many videos of the YouTube beefs. I had to go to sleep. Mixed with working, mixed with my own personal life, and mixed with trying to keep up with the drama, I was exhausted. being concerned and realizing that my concern doesn't really matter. Although I am very grateful for my YouTube subscribers who were like, hey, I get what you're saying. I do understand what you're talking about. We're making fun of people who are homeless, who have been homeless, who are close to homeless. Do y'all realize how many people on YouTube are close to homelessness right now? Do y'all realize how many people right now may not get a paycheck next week, may not have a job next week? There are so many issues going on within our Black community and within this YouTube Black community. But at the same time, there's so many attacks and implosion going on at the same time. I don't know. We've been exposed to so much violence. Directly, indirectly, physical, mental, emotional, financial, that we are desensitized to when someone else is hurting, to when someone else needs help, to when someone else is giving you, they're giving you little pieces of their life, and they're to the bottom. They're to the bottom. And we spend a lot of time pretending that we are perfect and we got it all together and nothing can stop us. Nothing can hurt us. But we're hurting each other. I don't know. Let me get off my soapbox and continue my day and my things I need to do. But I'll come back with a little more of this. Let me know what you think. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.